Alright guys, welcome back for some more Mortal Kombat, and today I'm playing Mortal Kombat Deception once again. Alright, now why am I playing this game again? Well, there are a few reasons. One is because I was having a look at my videos on Mortal Kombat Deception a few days ago, and I realized that I didn't do any playthroughs of the normal fighting modes of this game. And I don't know why. And I think this is like the only this is the only PS2 Mortal Kombat game that I have not played yet. I've done playthroughs of MK Armageddon's Arcade and Mortal Kombat. I've done Deadly Alliance, but I have yet to do this game. And I don't know why, because this is actually my favorite MK game, and not only that, it's also my favorite game of all time. For now, I haven't been given anything else, I haven't played anything else that has caught my interest, you know. But this right here is nostalgic. So nostalgic. Anyway, so I don't know why I haven't played this yet, you know. So I replayed it, played through Conquest mode again. Still as awesome as I remember, you know. This time around, however, it was a lot more frustrating. I don't know why. It just made me a lot more angry than what I was used to. But this time around, I was actually able to unlock a lot more of the stuff that I wasn't able to in the first time I played this game. So what I'll be doing here at some point is I will show you guys how to unlock some of the stuff that I didn't originally show you how to unlock. Okay, which will be crazy. But I'll leave each thing for its own video. Okay, they're gonna be short videos, but they're just gonna be explaining briefly how to get certain things that I wasn't able to show you during my walkthrough of Conquest mode. Okay, so we're doing that. But for these videos, for the next few videos that I'll be doing on MK Deception here, I'll be playing arcade mode, chess combat, and puzzle combat. Okay. Now, before I get into anything else of this game, I want to talk about this game a little bit, because I spoke about it briefly during my Conquest, during the first video for my Conquest walkthrough, but I didn't speak about it very in length. So I'm going to do that now, and I'll speak about my experience with this game. So it came out back in 2004, 2 years after Deadly Alliance, and it expanded upon a whole lot that Deadly Alliance got wrong, fixed a whole lot that Deadly Alliance got wrong, and it's just fantastic, okay? In terms of the PS2 era Mortal Kombat games, this is definitely the best, okay? It's the best, it's my favorite. Without competition, it is the best, okay? Bar none. It's the most fun. There's so much replay value in this. Like, I play through this game probably about 6 times each year. Maybe, I wouldn't say 6 times, but it's quite a lot, okay? I won't lie. It's quite a lot, okay? And even some of the fight challenges, even though they piss me off so much, I still do them, you know? And I've gotten into a lot of fighting games recently, and I've gotten very into fighting games, if that makes sense. I've gotten into them, but now I've gotten really into them, you know. I like to, you know, play at them a little more. I like to learn them a bit more in depth, you know, learn the fighting system, especially Tekken, and stuff. And now learning some basic knowledge of other fighting games, applying it to this game, and having patience with this game, it actually improved my playing a lot more than I thought it would. Actually, I didn't expect it to improve my playing at all. But yeah, and you know, though I say this is my favorite game, there are so many aspects of this game that I don't like, okay? And that is the fighting engine. The fighting engine for this doesn't really allow you to easily pull off high damaging combos. The damage scaling is ridiculous, and the animations feel very stiff. I don't know how to explain it, but it just feels wrong. You know, like I remember playing through Conquest mode a few days ago to prepare for this video here, and playing as some of the characters was absolutely infuriating, okay? Like, playing as Boraicho and Ermac was just such a hassle. It was more infuriating than the last time I played through this. And I don't know why. It just felt so slow, felt so awkward to move the characters. But certain characters are like awesome to use. Like one of the characters I'm really good at, good at playing is Sub-Zero, because Sub-Zero is like, he's awesome. And there was one fight challenge that I couldn't do in Konquest a few years ago, and that is the one in Earthrealm where you have to fight Scorpion, and I'll be doing that for you guys as well, and I'll show you a very easy way to get through it. But in this, I don't quite know how to explain it, but coming from other fighting games and now applying that knowledge to this really made it so much easier. And I don't know why some of the characters here just feel shit to use, and some of the characters feel amazing to use. It makes no sense to me. I don't understand why. And this is a bit strange for me, but lately I've been using a lot of like female characters. I don't know what's the deal with that, but like one of my go-to characters in this game is Melina and Tanya, but Melina mostly, because Melina's combos are awesome. Well, sort of. They're pretty short combos, but they can do quite a lot of damage if you know what to do with the combos you're given. Okay, if that makes sense. And playing as Tanya is awesome, because Tanya has some pretty damaging combos as well. And I've seen some videos of people doing like 90% damage combos with Tanya and some other characters as well, and I have no idea how the fuck they do that, because I cannot for the life of me do that. I have no idea how to do that. I honestly can't tell you guys, so yeah. But let me speak more about the game now, about other aspects of the game. So, like I said, this game improved a whole lot on what Deadly Alliance got wrong. So it added two new features, and they are chess combat and puzzle combat, which are a lot of fun to play, albeit they are very difficult. Okay, and Conquest mode was expanded. Like, they went all out for Conquest mode in this game. It was ridiculous. Like, they really put their all into doing Conquest mode here. And I did play through Conquest mode in Deadly Alliance, but it wasn't great. It's just like training. But I will be doing a Conquest walkthrough for Deadly Alliance, because I want to play through all the PS2 era games, PS2 MK games that have Conquest modes, just so I can complete them all. Check them all off my list and stuff. And yeah, also because it's pretty nostalgic for me, so I want to play it for you guys. And what else is there to talk about? Yeah, I think my most played aspect besides Conquest mode my most played aspect of this game was probably chess combat here. It was awesome to play. I loved it. It was so much fun. Puzzle combat was pretty good, but I don't know. I feel like I just liked chess combat a bit more, But yeah. So now, when I was younger, I have explained before that when I got my first PS2, I had this game. Well, I had all the PS2 Mortal Kombat games. I had Deadly Alliance, Deception, Shaolin Monks, and Armageddon. Okay, and my brother and I, when we got them for Christmas, we sectioned out the games that we each wanted. Okay, and I think he took Armageddon and Shaolin Monks, and I took Deception and Deadly Alliance. But then eventually we got over that, and we just started sharing games and whatnot. But before we did that, we each had our own Mortal Kombat games to play, and I loved playing this. It was awesome. It took forever to complete. It took months to complete, because I was just a kid back then, so I didn't know what the hell to do. And some of the fights were just ridiculous. Like, thinking back to it now, how young I was back then, I have no idea how the hell I got through, say, the Tanya fight in Edenia at the very end of the game. I have no idea how I did that, but I did that. I did it. No idea how, but it's one of the mysteries of my youth, But I played this game. At first, I preferred Armageddon to this game. I don't know why, I just did. That's just how it was. And because I was a kid, I didn't understand that Deadly Alliance and Inception came before Armageddon. So I was wondering why there were so many, why characters were missing from the character roster, because I compared them to the character roster in Armageddon, because that was the first Mortal Kombat game that I played on the PS2. And I was like, why are the characters missing? Why are characters locked? And so on and so forth. And then when I played Conquest mode, I remember seeing, like, you play as Shujinko, and I was like, wait, Shujinko, really? You play as him? Wow. This is weird, but cool at the same time. But, you know, as I got older, I realized, oh, wait, yeah, no, they came before Armageddon came out. Which made a whole lot of sense when you play the Conquest modes. But yeah, I really preferred Armageddon, but as I got older, as I started watching this game a bit more and reliving the nostalgia, this game is definitely my favorite. Out of all of them, out of all the games that I've played, this one holds a special place in my heart. And yeah, and I play it through, if I don't play it through multiple times a year, I play it through at least once a year. And I take my time really enjoying the game and, you know, reliving my youth and stuff and reliving those memories that I had. I say my youth like I'm fucking 50 years old. I'm not, though. Like, why am I saying that? But anyways, guys, I think that's enough rambling. You know, some other things that I can talk about with regards to this game is that there are fatalities in this game, although they aren't very good. I mean, they're better than Deadly Alliance's fatalities. Each character here has 2 fatalities each and a harakiri. I just want to tell you guys now, I know how to do the harakiris and fatalities, but I'm not going to do them while I'm playing because it just irritates the shit out of me, because half the time they don't work for me, so I'm just not going to bother with them, okay? And also, they're pretty shit, alright? So, I'm just not going to bother, but I will include them at the end of this video, so don't worry. You guys will see me do the characters that I play through, sorry, that I use in this video. I will include their fatalities and harakiris and whatnot. Or maybe not harakiris, but their fatalities, because harakiris are pretty difficult to do, because you gotta do them yourself. But yeah, hopefully we can see some harakiris as we get playing here, because in my most recent playthrough of this, Sub-Zero did do his harakiri. And it was pretty nostalgic seeing it, because I remember the first time I ever saw a harakiri was Sub-Zero doing that specific harakiri. It was awesome. You know, it put a smile on my face. There are also death traps and stuff. There's some stages from MK2 make a return here, and the music as well from MK2 for those stages specifically is here as well, which is fantastic in my opinion. Also, the music in this game is brilliant. I love the music. Especially in Conquest, the ambient sounds and the level music is just phenomenal. I love it. It's awesome. I could listen to it on repeat the whole day. It's just fantastic. Okay, but let me go ahead and just talk about these now, and then I'll get straight into playing. So combat, I'll be doing this here. I'll be doing an arcade playthrough. Then I'll be going into chess combat, and then I'll be going into puzzle combat. Okay. I've already done a Conquest walkthrough of this, so if you want to watch that, it's already up on my channel, so you guys can go and have a look at that. MK Online. This doesn't work anymore. They shut down the servers for this many ages ago, but I think people do still make their own servers, and you can invite people to play, because I've seen people do it in recent years, so it's not impossible, but I think there's a certain know-how to get it to get going. The crypt is where you unlock everything, like characters and stuff for arcade, chess combat, arcade and puzzle combat, and so on. You can also unlock fatalities, harakiris, and alternate costumes, and bios, and whatnot, movies, what have you, and some concept art, stuff like that. I have only unlocked the necessary things. I didn't bother unlocking everything. But once you finish Conquest mode to the full, like you've done every side mission, every fight challenge, looted every single place you can loot, in terms of getting coins and stuff, I'm pretty sure that you'll have enough to get through, to unlock everything in the crypt. My mind is just all over the place tonight. Anyway, so this is just where you unlock everything. Content is where you can view movies, images, and other items you've earned, like it says there, right there. Profiles, pretty standard stuff. This was introduced in MK Deadly Alliance. You needed to play the game, which is helpful. Although, they tell you to create a password intricate enough that you can remember, but also that nobody else can copy. I just map it to like one button and just spam the fuck out of that button, because nobody plays this game besides me, you know. Well, I mean, where I live, I'm the only one who plays this game, so it is what it is. Game options. I'm gonna go to game options quickly and just show you. So I'm gonna leave this on medium. This game is quite hard, okay? When I do puzzle combat, I'm gonna keep this on easy, okay? And I'll explain why when I play puzzle combat, but for now, just know I'm putting it on easy. But the rest of these I'm gonna leave on medium. Okay, it's a challenge, like it's hard, but I can get through it, okay? However, the last boss fight against Onaga is ridiculous to say the least, okay? It is, okay, straight up, honesty right here, it is fucking awful, okay? Your attacks do such piss damage to him, alright? You need to make use of the Kamidogu that surround him, like on the outer rings of the arena, and it's just fucked, okay? It is completely horrendous. But once you can get like a Kamidogu, you can do heavy damage to him. But normally your attacks do weak ass damage to him. And it was one thing that really pissed me off when I got back into this game recently. I was like, man, I forgot about this, how horrible this was. But yeah. For this playthrough, I won't be playing through as anybody in particular, like I do. Like I do with, say, Tekken and games like that. I'll just be like playing through each, each character that I choose, you know, that I fancy for this playthrough and stuff. So yeah. Anyway, guys, let's go ahead and get this started. And here we go. And this music is awesome. This music is so good, okay? Now, this character roster is pretty cool. When you start the game, these four characters, these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, these 6, no. I'm sorry, that was weird. My controller just keeps disconnecting for some weird reason. Anyway, so yeah, these 12 characters over here will be available when you first start the game, but the 12 on each other side won't be. So the 6 here won't be available, and the 6 on the other side won't be available. Okay, you need to unlock them through Konquest. But let's just go through the characters. Okay, so we got Jade. She's pretty cool. Kenshi's awesome. No, he's not. No, I lie. No, I don't like Kenshi in this game. He's one of the characters that feels really slow to me and very, I don't know, not good to use in my opinion. I don't like him very much. I mean, I've said before that Kenshi's like one of my favorite characters in Mortal Kombat. But I just don't like his moves here. He feels very slow. Scorpion's awesome. I'll actually be using him for during this playthrough here, I'll be using Scorpion at a stage. Melina's cool. She's cool, but I won't be using her because I don't want to. Baraka's awesome. He's got some pretty cool combos as well. And he's pretty deadly as well. Sub-Zero is fantastic, alright. I might use him against Onaga and probably Noob Saibot as well. Noob Smoke. But yeah, Sub-Zero is awesome. Sub-Zero is probably one of my favorite characters in this game. He's awesome. Sindel, get fucked. Look, Sindel, she's cool, but I don't like how she fights, how she plays. It's not cool. It's not good. It's not me, okay? Havoc is awesome. Havoc has some pretty cool combos. He's just a weird character, you know. I used to play as him a lot when I was younger, because I really liked how Havoc moved, how he spoke, You know, just his overall demeanor, it was awesome. Okay. But now, he's cool. I still like him, but I don't play as him. Tanya is absolutely amazing. She got some really cool combos. She's very difficult to fight, as you can see. Difficulty 5. She got some awesome star branching combos and special moves. Although her special moves are pretty difficult to actually get to hit your opponent. Otherwise, she's an awesome character to use. Noob Smoke is a very difficult character to fight, and not only that, they're also a very powerful character to use as well. So, if you want to use a powerhouse character, then go for Noob Smoke, because they have some insane combos, and they do some pretty hefty damage as well. So yeah, Borracho is back from Deadly Alliance. I don't like this guy. I don't like his combos and stuff. He's just very slow, so I don't like him. Nightwolf, also not really a fan of Nightwolf in this game. I mean, his shoulder charge move is broken pretty much. And his throw is pretty good as well, but I don't like his fighting styles all too much. His weapon fighting style is pretty good, but overall fighting styles, no thanks. Ermac, I don't like Ermac in this game. He irritates the shit out of me. I don't like his fighting styles. I don't like how he plays. He feels very slow and cumbersome. I don't know. I just don't like him. Cabal, I don't know. Can't say much. I never really played as Cabal too much. I played as him a bit in Armageddon, but here I don't like him. Li Mei is okay. She's better than she was in Deadly Alliance, but I don't play as her that much. Raiden is awesome. You know, I was thinking about using Raiden for this playthrough, and I might actually just use him for some fun, or if I'm getting a bit, you know, messed up. But I've sort of forgotten how to play as Raiden, because I haven't used him at all since I did my Deadly Alliance playthrough. You know? But he's very cool. He's got some very cool combos. I feel like in every single PS2 Mortal Kombat game that I play, Raiden's like my go-to, I think, because I played as him in my Armageddon playthrough, and I played as him in my Deadly Alliance playthrough. And whenever I come to these games, I always pick him. And it's not a thing that I notice. It's a thing that I just noticed now. It's not a thing like, okay, I'm gonna pick Raiden. It's just I go to him immediately. It's very weird. Shujinko is okay. He's got a shitload of moves. Okay, he's got a lot of moves that he can do, and a fuck ton of combos. And memorizing this character is insane. I've seen people do a combo, like an infinite combo with him, where he can just do like 150% damage. It is crazy. But if you can manage to do that, then kudos to you, because I can't do it. And I'm pretty good at fighting games, but for this here, I cannot. I don't know what's going on. Either which way, he's pretty cool, but I don't have the patience to memorize every single one of his combos and all that, so yeah. Hotaru is an ass character. I hate how he plays. I hate how he moves. He's just a shit character, okay? Full stop. Next character, alright? Ashra is an awesome character. I might actually use her during this playthrough as well. She is fantastic, okay? I love her combos. I love her moves and everything. She's awesome to use. Dairu, get fucked. I have nothing to say about this character. I've never played as him. I have no interest in playing as this character whatsoever, so I don't care. Cobra is okay. He just looks like Ken from Street Fighter, but I don't like him that much. I mean, he's got some good combos and stuff, and he's pretty decent to use, you know, once you can figure out how he fights and stuff, but yeah, I don't know, I don't know, just, nah. I don't know what else to say about this character. It's just, he's a pretty bland character. He's got very simple combos, but they can do pretty good damage, from what I remember. But yeah, Darius, got no idea. I've never used this character in my life. Maybe I did in Armageddon, but here, I didn't care about this character at all. So, yeah. I don't know how he fights. Got no clue. Kira is a new character. She's like a combination of Sonya and Kano, basically. She's black dragon-like cobra. I don't like her. She irritates the shit out of me. She's got very damaging combos, but I don't like her. She just irritates me. And Liu Kang is awesome in this game. Look at him. That design for him is awesome. And I used to go to a friend's house when I was younger. This is when we used to play Armageddon a lot. My brother and I would go visit one of our old mates. Actually haven't seen him in years. I don't know where he is now. But we used to go to his house and we used to watch the opening cutscene to Armageddon over and over. And we used to, like, if you guys have seen that opening cutscene, there's a moment where Liu Kang comes into frame and stuff. That whole section, from the start of where Liu Kang enters to the point where the cutscene ends, I used to mimic that entire fight scene and all the noises that the Liu Kang made. You know, it's pretty embarrassing to talk about it now, but for me, it was awesome to do that. You know, to just mimic my favorite character back then. Back then, he was my favorite character. I'm getting a bit excited just talking about these things. But yeah, Liu Kang, I used to love mimicking him a lot. Playing outside in my garden with my brother, I used to love mimicking Liu Kang and everything. So to this day, he's still one of my favorite characters, but I won't be using him here. So, but he's still an awesome character. Anyway, so I think that's it. Let's just get into this playthrough. I'll be starting this with Tanya. So let's go. Let's do this.
Tanya.
And here we go. Here's the letter. So as you can see, Noob Smoke is always the final boss. Sorry. What the fuck am I saying? Noob Smoke is always the sub-boss.
Round 1.
Alright.
Fight.
Ooh, shit. There we go.
Wins. Flawless victory.
Just tear shit up with Tanya quickly.
Round 2. Fight.
So yeah, Tanya has some really cool combos in her Kobujutsu fighting style. Okay. Yeah, I can never get her fucking fatality to come out. I don't know why, I just can't. It's... I'm pretty sure it's forward, down, 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 square. At close distance, but I don't know. It never works for me, so I can't do any of Tanya's fatalities or harakiris, so yeah. Alright, so Ashra. I love that combo. Come on. Yeah, so Tanya, like I said, Tanya's combos are pretty damaging. There's one that I want to try and do, but I gotta focus to do it. There we go. 35% damage. Look at that shit. Alright, so I do mine and it doesn't work, but she does hers and it works. Alright, I'm gonna... Ah, oh, fuck. Can I? There we go. So these are called death traps. Aww. If you remember that from MK2, if you did a stage fatality on the Deadpool stage, it'll make that noise. It's fucking awesome. But yeah, so those are the death traps, and there's a death trap here on Conchi's Fortress, I believe. So I'm gonna try and do this to Raiden. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try and get him into the death trap, if it's even here. I'm pretty sure it's here, though. There should be a death trap on the stage, yeah. Fuck. Ah, shit. Look, even if you get me in, I don't care. Just come here. Just, let's go. Come on. Ooh. Come on. Fuck. Can I? Yes! I did it! Look at that. That is awesome. That's one of the best death traps in this game. Absolutely fantastic. Alright, cool. Melina. I'm thinking I might just die on Melina here. Well, maybe not on purpose. But if she kills me, then shit. If she kills me, then I will maybe pick Tanya in an alternate costume. What? And if I lose again, then I'll just pick someone else. Come on. Come on, I want to do a combo. Okay. Fuck's sake. I just... Oh, there we go, there we go. Look here. That's awesome. Harakiri. I'm so glad I managed to let you guys see one. That was awesome. Alright, so this might be the moment where I have to pick another character. Someone I'm actually pretty good as. I mean, I'm pretty decent as Tanya. But... yeah. This might be a whole nother story here. How did she go through my combo like that? Yeah, also Tanya is a ducker of note. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so if I die here, I was gonna show you guys Tanya's alternate costume. It's just how she looks in MK4. Fuck's sake. Alright.
Round 3.
Where are you looking? I don't have any breakers left, that's amazing. Alright, this is not good, this is not good. 41% damage combo, look at that, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead, yep. I don't know how to do a harakiri with Tanya, like I said, so it never works for me. Yeah, let's go ahead and continue. So that's that for Tanya. Let me go ahead and select... Okay, it's between Ashra, Scorpion, and Sub-Zero.
Scorpion.
I'll go with Scorpion. If I can't get to this with Scorpion, then I'll just pick Sub-Zero.
Round 1. Fight!
Good start. Come here. What? How? Bullshit. So yeah, Scorpion is pretty good. He's got some very cool combos and stuff. I love this spear move that he has here. What the fuck? Alright, that's my bad. Yep, okay. Just... Thank you. Fuck's sake. Alright, you know what? I got the combo to work once. Okay, I'm screwing around now. I'm dead. Okay, enough fucking around. Let's get serious about this.
Round 3. Fight!
Enough trying to be fancy, schmancy. Let's just do this. Oh my goodness. Come on, let's go. Come on. Okay. Get out of here. I've forgotten some of Scorpion's fatalities. Unfortunately. Yeah, what was it? I think it was... Was it... Back, down, down... Forward, down, down, forward... X, I think. Or forward, down, down, forward, square. Something like that. I can't remember. The funny thing is I did do it on a previous... playthrough as well. But for some reason I just cannot remember it. What? Did you see that shit? Okay, come on. Just... I want to get her down to that level there. Because this is a pretty cool stage. Oh my goodness. There we go. Confident I can do this. Yeah, I've got this in the bag. She's done. Yeah, shit, okay. Yeah, I've forgotten it. It's fine. I'll just show it at the end of the video. I was going to include Tanya's fatalities, but Tanya fatalities are just shit, alright? And Scorpions as well. Scorpions aren't that good. But I'll still show you Scorpions. Alright, so for this, I might have to, yep. For this, I might just get them into the death trap. Yeah, they are an aggressive bunch, these two. Yeah, they're pretty much... I've barely done anything to this fucker.
Smoke wins.
Pretty much as soon as they get a combo off you, if they do a stopwatch combo, they'll always do the noob star move. Well, there we go.
Smoke wins.
So like I was saying, they'll pretty much always do the noob star move, and then they'll do like a dive kick move, which is just ridiculous. Like I said, they're pretty aggressive. But I'm trying to do this with Sub-Zero. Try and finish the game with Sub-Zero as well. I don't know, we'll see how this goes. Of course. Of course. The moment. Yep. Alright. What? He threw me at the exact same time I went to go throw him. Alright, I think I'm dead. Yep. This is giving me the shits already. Get out of here. I'm gonna try and get you into the death trap. Well, this might backfire on me. Yeah. Ooh, fuck, no, no. I'm shitting myself. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Yep, I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. If I let go of block now, I'm dead. What the fuck? I don't know what happened there, but for some stupid fucking reason, after I finished blocking, Sub-Zero decided to crouch instead of move out the way.
Sub-Zero.
Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, these two dickheads are tough. Like, ridiculously so. The amount of blocking is ridiculous. That's fucking horseshit. Bull fucking shit. Get out of here, you fucking asshole. That was really pissing me off that round. Fuck out of here. Get in there, you fuck. Payback for what you did to me. Alright. Now the final boss. Onaga. This fight is ridiculously hard. Alright? It is... There's no other way to put it. I don't know how I'm gonna do this.
Round one.
I've got no strategy for this. I'm just gonna... lure him here. Give me that. There's a small window you have. No, 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 no. Give me that. Fuck, get away, get away. Yeah, your freeze moves don't really work on Onaga. What the fuck?
Round two. Fight.
I don't know why I did that. That doesn't work. What? Give me that. Alright. I'm dead. Yep. This is so annoying. I'm contemplating who to choose now. I think I'm just gonna keep going with Sub-Zero. If I don't do it with Sub-Zero, I'll just choose somebody else. I don't know who I'll choose though, but I'll try and choose somebody else. Alright, let's do this again.
Fight.
Gimme, 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 what are you doing, Sub-Zero? Gimme, 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 gimme. Yeah, I'm dead, yeah.
Round two. Fight.
Fucking get. Fuck. Get out of here. Alright, I can do this, I can do this.
Fight.
Well, that move is dangerous, by the way. That where he clasped his hands together is dangerous because he does like a. Is it? Are there any more coming? No. Yes, there is one more. I'm dead though. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Yep. Fuck. Anyways, like I was saying, the move that he did there, where he clasped his hands together in front of me, is bad. Okay, because he takes you up and throws you in the air, and it does a shitload of damage. Come on, I have to do this. If I don't do it this round, or the next round, sorry, this match, or the next match, I'll, like, cut to when I beat this son of a bitch. Yeah, see, look here, this move right here. Look how much damage that shit does. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen.
Round 2. Fight!
Give me this Kami Dogu. Fucking give it to me! I'm dead. Yep. Alright, let's pick a different character and see if we can get through this. I don't know who to pick though. Let's go with Ashram. I'm defeated. Like, honestly, I'm defeated. I have no idea how I can do this. Because Sub-Zero was my main go-to, but it seems he's a lost cause at the moment. I don't know what's going on.
Round 1. Fight!
I don't know why I didn't block there. Come here. What are you doing? Oh shit, yeah, okay, I forgot he can do that. Fuck, I'm dead. There's no way. Time's gonna run out and I'm gonna die, yeah. I was trying to run out the fucking timer.
Round 2. Fight! Wins.
I'm just shaking my head right now. Because I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen. I could see it coming from a fucking mile away. This is really making me angry. I don't know who to pick. Because no matter who I pick, I'm gonna get fucked up. Alright, I'm just gonna stick with Usher for now. Because that seemed to work. So I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea. I think I'm just gonna keep quiet and try and do this. If I die this time, I'm just gonna cut to when I do it. Alright, let's do this.
Fight! Round 2. Fight!
Oh shit, man. Fuck you, you fucking asshole. Bloody hell, I cannot believe I fucking lost that. Look at that bullshit. Alright, look. I'll just cut to when I defeat this piece of shit. I'll see you guys then. Right, now who the fuck do I pick? I have no idea who to pick.
Baraka. Round 1. Fight! Round 2. Fight! Round 3. Fight!
Fuck out of here. So there we go, I did it with Baraka. Oh my goodness, it was literally just the next attempt, so... There we go, and here's Baraka's ending.
Baraka assumed that the treacherous Melina had given her armies a powerful magic. They fought with savage brutality, but he could not stop their advance. He vowed that Melina would pay for her betrayal. Baraka's warriors brought word that she had agreed to meet with him in an ancient lair, but Baraka was no fool. He sent another in his place. Baraka's scouts reported that the Earthrealm warrior Sub-Zero was near. He allowed his remaining militia to deal with him and set off alone to ambush Melina. He knew by the scent of Tarkatan blood on her clothes that she had already killed the one he had sent to meet her. But her sense of smell was not as keen as a true Tarkata's. She was unaware of Baraka's presence. He barked her name, and when she turned to face him, he tore her apart.
There we go. That's the end of the arcade playthrough for MK Deception. Those last two fights there with Noob Smoke and Onaga were terrible. Completely ridiculous. I have no other words to use for them. It was... I'm speechless at how Fuck, they were. It's just ridiculous how... Yeah, look, okay, I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Alright. So that's that. I finished it with Baraka because I knew that he had some pretty decent moves in his blade style, so I decided to use that. And yeah. So anyways, guys, I don't think I have anything else to say about this. You know, I'm contemplating if I want to actually put in Scorpion's fatalities or Sub-Zero's fatalities or whatever, because they're really shit. They're not good. All the characters I played as in this video don't have very good fatalities, in my opinion. Although, that being said, I haven't seen Baraka's fatalities and Raiden's fatalities, although I didn't play as him. He's got pretty good fatalities as well. But in terms of, like, Scorpion's got shit fatalities. Same thing with Tanya. Sub-Zero, I have no idea what his fatalities entail. And Ashra, no idea. Got no idea her fatalities, what they look like. But yeah. So that's that, guys, for the arcade playthrough of MK Deception. I'll see you guys in the next one for Chess Combat.